We made one stupid simple change to our existing pages. All we did was add 2 sentences to the top. Now we're getting cited by ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Google AI overviews constantly. The change was basically adding a clear, direct answer at the very top of pages that already rank. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's it? Just add a paragraph to pages I already have? Yes, and I'm going to show you why this works. Exact format to use, why most people's pages aren't getting cited by AI even though they rank on Google. First, let me show you the problem that is costing you traffic right now. What's actually happening is your pages rank on Google, they get impressions, but clicks are declining 20 to 30% across different websites that we're seeing at the very least with our clients over at Single Grain. Why? AI Overviews, ChatGPT, Perplexity, all those platforms, they give answers to their customers, but they don't actually provide a lot more clicks. So people are now getting answers without visiting your website. The new game, it's no longer just about ranking anymore. It's about getting cited by AI. So when ChatGPT answers a question, does it cite you? When Perplexity researches a topic, does it reference you? And when Google AI Overview appears, is your content in it? And that's the game now. So the reason why most pages fail at this now is because they're optimized for the 2020 version of Google, not 2026 AI. What happens is they end up burying the answer 3 paragraphs down, and then they have these fluffy intros like, in today's digital landscape. What ends up happening is LLMs and Google can't find the answer quickly. And so what it ends up doing is it cites someone else who takes SEO seriously. What these actual platforms want now, these AI platforms, these answer engines want, is they want clear H1s that directly answer the query. So H1 is a heading 1 tag, and they want the immediate answer in the first 2 to 3 sentences. So when you look at the attention economy today, people like short form content. It's no different than when they like their answers, they want a short form answer. And so no fluff, no subscribe to my newsletter before value. They want structured, scannable, citable format that is easy for crawlers to look at. So I'll give you an example over here. So if you can see on I just pulled it out on my phone, but I just put up an AI overview from CNBC. And so NVIDIA stock went up due to stronger than expected earnings. So you can see a bunch of bullet points over here, okay? Now, what ends up happening is you can see here's a CNBC earnings report over here. And at the very top, it has its key points. So CNBC has these key points, these 3 bullet points up top. Do this for your website. I guarantee you're going to be cited a lot more in these Perplexities and these other answer engines. All right, so I'm going to go a little deeper. So I mentioned you can do something like the CNBC 3 bullet points. That's going to be very helpful. So I mentioned you want to have a clear H1 tag that's a direct answer to the search query. Your opening paragraph, maybe 2 to 3 sentences that completely answers the question. No intro fluff, just go straight to the value. Then you want to expand with details below, and then keep that opening paragraph ideally under 50 words or so. And that's it. That's the whole strategy. You add on the CNBC on top, like you are golden here. All right, if I were to summarize why this works, AI needs to extract the answer quickly. They don't want to waste tokens reading 4 paragraphs of fluff. Your clear answer means it's easy to cite. So the pages that you want to optimize first are pages that are already ranking in the top 10 for your target keywords. It's a good place to start. You can also look at brand citations as well. You can use like a HRS brand radar for the AI side of things. Look at high volume transactional keywords too. And so the best of, the alternatives, the versus queries, that's the type of stuff that you're looking for. You can use a tool like ClickFlow to make this easy for you to run this across your website. So you want to focus on the winners, and then you want to make them AI friendly, and you don't want to waste time on pages that have no traffic and aren't the types of pages that will convert for you either.
If you want to run personalized LinkedIn ads at scale and get these ads up in minutes instead of weeks, you've got to check out Carrot. So Carrot, Karrot.ai, will allow you to create personalized ads on LinkedIn, personalized landing pages. We are also adding in different automations to spin up these ads quickly. We have different creative options as well that will integrate even cool things like Google Nano Banana. A lot of cool things coming down the pipeline. If you are serious about B2B marketing, you're serious about LinkedIn, you've got to check out Carrot, and we'll see you on the other side.
So we talked about all these things, but it's also important for you to know, here's what happens to your website after you do this. So the immediate results, you're going to start getting cited in the AI overviews within 2 to 4 weeks. ChatGPT starts referencing your content. Perplexity loves you as well. And the compounding effect here is you're getting cited across different cross-platform authorities. Your entire digital presence strengthens, and LLMs remember you as an authoritative source, and they'll come back to you later. This is the new SEO flywheel. The reason why most people won't do this is because 1, it's work. 2, it seems overly simplified, like they don't believe that it works. And 3, they're overly stuck optimizing for 2020 Google, and they think they need complex strategies when usually you just need to do one thing well and do it over time. And in the meantime, you're getting cited everywhere. So in terms of how we're doing this right now for Single Grain, our own website, we are looking at our top 100 ranking pages. We're optimizing 5 to 10 per week. But now that we have ClickFlow releasing a workflow that can do this, we're just going to optimize a bunch at once. And it takes our team maybe 2 hours $10 total per week, and that's a little more manual. But when you have a tool that can do this for you, it makes it a lot easier. And we're already seeing the citations increase. Now, the business impact. Even if your traffic declines, your authority increases. What ends up happening is whatever clicks you have coming to your website, they've done a lot more research on your site already. There's not going to be a very easy way to attribute this to AI from a last click attribution standpoint. But trust me, we are seeing this lift across the board. So we had a lead come in, Hugo Boss, and how did they find us? Oh, they were using Google and they're using AI, and the AI kept citing us across different platforms, right? And we talked to another brand, Procter & Gamble, and they were like, yeah, you kept showing up in the AI overview, so very good job of doing that. And so this is what happens when you do that. That's the stupid, simple strategy. Clear H1, direct answer in the first 2-3 sentences, 3 bullet points, done. But here's what I didn't tell you. The other AI platforms you need to optimize for. How to structure content for ChatGPT versus Perplexity versus Claude, the complete AI SEO framework. If you want to see the full strategy for dominating AI search across every platform, click on this video over here, somewhere over here, where I break down the complete playbook. We'll see you there.